right, guys, welcome to last week tonight. No, wrong show. This is Raid. We have about an hour and 39 minutes before reset. We won't be on that long. But let's see what is going on today. I don't even know if I've done a single clan boss. Have I gone after anything in clan boss today? I've been so busy with work, I think I missed it. It's Frostbiter on Hard Dune Tower with my team. No one died for the 15-minute fight. 15 minutes? It took 15 minutes to take out the Frostbiter? Have I not used a single key today? Man, I'm behind. And what is it? Spirit. Oh, God, I hate the spirit. Hate the spirit. Man. It's just Geo. That's the only option I've got here. Is just Geo. Do I have it? We got 3 mil. Can I make any adjustments to anybody to kind of help this along? Geo has accuracy, attack. Attack is because his speed's low. Defense, all attack. Defense here. I could swap out his. Do we have an attack? I could put attack here. Maybe. But no, because he's got a higher percentage on his attack ring as it is. Is there any equipped attack rings? Are they all... Well, here's not bad. Blood shield. That's going to bring attack up a tiny, tiny bit. Not much. Herndig is going to bring it up a little bit as well. Neither of them's 131 Herndig or 117. 265, but that's Demi. I don't want to mess with her. That's it. Herndig. And let's swap this one out. Just to do anything we possibly can. I know, I'm just trying to find any tiny bit of savings that I can here. Defense. Let's swap this out to... See, putting it in a critical... Like, putting crit damage in here because he has no crit rate isn't going to help me at all. Are there any... See, I could put attack here, too. But there's a certain point where I don't want to dump all of his defense off because I use him in other places. Accuracy. Herndig, which I don't really use for much of anything. That's going to increase his accuracy and his HP, drop his defense a little bit. There's only so much accuracy you can do. I need to get my Fane back. I want to rebuild Fane so I can use her for Spider. So we'll leave him here. We'll just make that one swap for his... Add a little bit more attack bump there. He's fully mastered out. Who else do we have? We have Seeker, who's about as stacked as I can get him. Although we could add some here for his ring. We got speed at 189. Attack, crit damage. Do we have an attack ring we can put in? Here's a bump. Legendary. What kind of defense? Attack. Attack. Damn it, HP. Attack. Well, that's a shitty roll. Attack percentage, 8. Okay, 12% on the attack. Takes it up to 265. 265. Attack is going up 124. Plus another 240. That brings him into 389. Let's swap out the ring. Shit. 3 mil. And it wasn't enough to even get a ring to 16. That is some bullshit. Don't even have... Actually, I probably have enough gear. I can sell some shitty gear here. What we got? Daze, frost. I don't need any frost. I don't care about frost. Regeneration. Immunity. Let's dump the immunity. I'm never going to use it for anything. Shield, relentless, savage, destroy, toxic, avenging. I definitely don't need any avenging. Stalwart, curing. We'll hold on to just because. And that's 1.4 mil. Just getting rid of that few things. 5 factions left. Orcs, Ogren, Banner Lords, Shadowkin, and Dark Halves. I'm way behind you now. I just haven't put any focus into it. What ring are we doing this ring? Jesus, another mill for that. Trying to get it there. Attack. Actually, we'll bump his defense up too. There we go. Defense. Percentage. We'll try to see if we can get this to 5. There. 4 is good enough. Okay. That helps. We got attack, crit rate, speed. And speed. 10 speed. But only 4 stars. Crit rate at 10. Do I need the crit rate? Not necessarily here. Do I have any options with crit rate and speed? Speed and attack. Speed, crit damage. No, I have no crit rate and speed options here. What is it? Attack. No speed there. Speed and attack. Attack, speed, and accuracy. Let's roll it. 2 on attack. That's not a bad option. That was a fun scream. I am very glad it worked out. Oh, I finished a mission. That's what you said. What is this? Beat the Doom Tower boss on the 60th floor on normal. 10 max substat upgrades using rank 5 or higher glyphs. Well, shit, that's going to take forever. And then 10 weapons at the forge using weapon charms. That's easy. What kind of chickens are those? Two rank 5 chickens. That's actually worth it. Yeah, I just used a couple. I guess we'll hold out for that. I can do that. What is it going to give me? 150,000? Not enough. Let's go ahead and do Clan Boss with what we've got here on Ultra Nightmare. Using Geo. I still have room to grow for Demi, though, too. It's going to take forever. For the charms, the max stat on the charms. Okay, let's see what we're doing here with the Clan Boss. I think your Geo build is better than mine. I think I've been getting... With Geo, I'm at like 58 mil. 54 to 58, depending upon how random it is. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for the follow. See, I have Brimstone on HYDRA. That does make a difference. Not like millions difference, but, well, a couple mil. If you've got Brimstone on 2, then you've got one of them that's gonna stick, and you can pretty much keep it on the whole fight. I've got Brimstone on HYDRA and Draco, so for that affinity, where I put Draco in over Geo, that one he's under Brimstone almost the entire fight. How close are we on... Actually, mine runs pretty quick. Mine doesn't take that long to run. But how far off am I on damage? What do you need to be? It's... You need to be at 14 mil per 10 rounds. So 7 mil per 5. So you need to put 7 mil damage per 5 boss turn count to be able to 1-key it. Unless you're on a graduated scale or you have somebody like Ninja who his damage increases over time. But after the first couple of turns, it's pretty much what you get is what you're going to get unless somebody's damage increases with decreased HP or something. Yeah, some rounds it's not good. Some rounds it's decent. It just depends. This is not looking like a very good run. This is going to be in the 55 range. Definitely not 1-keyable with Geo. There's no drop defense. It's the weaken helps and the HP burn, but it's just not enough to get there. I don't think I ever fill the debuffs bar. I don't ever get more than like 7 on him. You know, I was thinking, do we ever, what does, I'm just going to look it up before I say anything because I might sound stupid. I was just thinking off the top of my head, what other options I have. Apparently he's not very good for clan boss. Decrease speed, poisons, he doesn't have anything. Decrease attack. Wait, decrease defense. Decreases the turn meter of all enemies. That doesn't help me. Has an 80% chance of placing a 50% decrease attack on all enemies for 2 turns. Also has an 80% chance of placing a 60% decrease defense debuff on all enemies for 2 turns. Gets an extra turn if enemy's turn meter is decreased. His A1 is strong. But he doesn't even attack on his blight turn. I'm looking at Tomb Lord. I'm just thinking if, because of all the poisons that he brings, if I had his crit damage all the way up, every time his A2 hits, it's going to be 4 poisons. I don't know. I mean, who would he go in for? I would try him over Fane. I guess it would be over Fane. And Fane just feels like a better option. That's only for force. She has strong on all 3. 2 poisons, decrease attack. Her A3 is where her decreased defense comes in. And weaken. Yeah, it's just... Fane's just a better option. I'm just trying to see if I can find somebody that... I really need a good force champion. Stick, yeah. Flame Tongue. She's got a really bad clan boss rating. So it's the same thing. She's got HP burn on her A1. Weaken and decrease defense. For 2 turns if there are at least 2 enemies under HP burn. See, that's not going to help you any because you're not going to get decreased defense at all because you can only have 1 enemy with an HP burn. It's her turn meter bump that's gonna screw stuff up. I don't know. I can't imagine her being any better than Fane. And I definitely don't see her being any better than Geo. Maybe, but I don't know. You're way ahead of me. What numbers are you pushing? Told you my Geo only, the Geo team, it's like low to mid 50 mils for Ultra Nightmare on Spirit. I can't get close to one key in it with Geo. I mean, if I'm above 55 mil, I'll be excited. And I'm on target for like 56. Just need a better option. I need a better option, or I need a way for Eris not to take the stun. Just need a better force champion than Geo. Who out there brings poison in? Here's what I need. I need a force champion who decreases defense, weakens, decreases attack, and lays poison. Please, can someone give me that? That's what I need. With like max enemy, max HP enemy attacks, like on his A1. Yeah, that's what I need. His A1 has a 90% chance of decreasing defense for 2 turns. If the decreased defense lands and the hit is critical, it has a 100% chance of also weakening the enemy. A2 ignores 50% of the enemy's defense and lays 4 poisons if the hit is critical. And the A3 HP burn and 3 more poisons. And then the passive takes all the damage that would have happened in an unkillable team and reflects it times 5 on the boss that is attacking you. That's the champion that I want right now. Please, that's what I want. Am I going to do a breakdown video for the new event? Tomorrow night. I will. After I get home tomorrow, I work on Thursdays. So when I get home tomorrow, we'll stream the new event and make a guide live on Twitch. We'll probably do that. Make a live guide on Twitch tomorrow. That'll be interesting. We'll see how that goes. It'll be after reset. It won't be anytime soon. Earliest, I think the absolute earliest I could get on would be 6 hours after reset. Do I think the primes will be free to play? No. Actually, from what it looked like, it's the one, wasn't the one prime? I'm gonna have to watch the dev stream back again, but I think the one was like random. Like you could. It was like bird camp in this last one where once you got there, you had a chance of pulling the prime, but it wasn't guaranteed. I think that's how it went. Best will probably be free. He was like on a 3-day milestone or something, but nobody wants best. That's not a prime. Best was just an enhanced base icon or an enhanced event icon. Nothing too exciting. And then Drogba is guaranteed as the 107 in the Star Pass if you're buying the Star Pass. Yeah, we're at 40 mil after 35 turns. Yeah, it sucks. All the zeros suck. Yeah, I'm gonna top 55 mil, which I think was where I was at normally. The little changes that I just made is gonna push it higher to like 56, 57. But I'm still 13 mil shy of one keying the spirit. So magic is fine. Force is fine. It's magic, force, and void are all good to go. I can one key all three of those. This is the one that gives me problems. It's spirit. I need to have enough damage coming out of the rest of them that what Geo doesn't bring to the party isn't. It makes up the difference. It doesn't have much difference to make up. That's a better way of putting it. $50 mil, are we there yet? It's just a lot of weak hits. $50 mil. You have an interesting one? Skull Crusher. Okay. Okay. I don't think I have Skull Crusher. Epic. His entire team is counterattack. So what do we got? 50% heal reduction. So his A1 isn't going to do anything. A2, 50% ally protection on all allies except for this one. Places a counterattack buff on all allies except this one. Places unkillable buff on this one. So it's just an A1 and A2. His A1 is strong. He doesn't have any damage coming out of his A2. So it's just his A1. And then every 3 turns, he's going to have the ally attack. But he doesn't have any decreased defense. See, that's what we're missing. I don't know. I can't remember if I have Skull Crusher or not. I'll have to look. See, I've got Valkyrie, and I've tested her in here, and she, even with the counterattack, even with her ally attack, it doesn't. It's not enough to make up the difference. Without having that weaken and decrease defense somewhere in the team on there constantly, it isn't enough to make up it isn't enough to do anything. 57.4. That's my biggest run for Spirit Affinity. That's my biggest run for Spirit Affinity. 57.4. I don't have Lydia to test. Yeah, the only one, and a Scarhide, even with a rebuild, I couldn't get his numbers anywhere near close enough. It wasn't enough there to make up the difference. He doesn't hit hard enough, and he doesn't bring enough decreased defense. Geo was far better. Like, I think the biggest numbers I got out of Scarhide was like 12 mil. Even after rebuilding him. And there wasn't a whole lot of room. Like, I couldn't do a whole lot more to Scarhide. Even with, like, his crit damage increasing. I don't know how it was going to... It's not going to make up 6-7 mil in damage. Eris, I've got room. Seeker, I've got room. MYTHLAX is built about as strong as I can make him. Yeah, 57.4. It's not awful, but you know, it's much better than I was getting with. I think everybody's booked. MYTHLAX is booked. Geo's booked. Seeker's booked. Demi's booked, and Eris is booked. Everybody's booked in that full squad. There's nowhere to go there other than like swapping out some of the 5 stars artifacts for 6 star. You know, like Demi, I still need to put in an attack banner on her. Oh, Razin, yeah, he's booked. Right here. Oh no, wait, he wasn't booked. I didn't book him yet. I thought I had. No, that would make a difference. I don't know if it would make enough of a difference. I've got his crit rate's not where it needs to be. Because I've focused on his crit damage. So I would have to try to get his crit rate higher. 55% on his crit rate isn't enough. I need I would have to. It just is. I don't know. Yeah, I just don't know if I mean he was way behind on Geo. I could still work with him. How much of a difference is the mastery's gonna make? I'm leaving him there. I'm not getting rid of him. What are we looking at? Ogrins? Where are they? They're up here. Here we go. No, I don't hear unless they're in the vault. No. I don't have any Skull Crusher. I think I've pulled him before. And I think I didn't find him strong enough to actually do anything with. Skull Crusher. No, I haven't. I have not yet pulled him. Ugh. Frustrating. How much time do we have here? We have 10 hours on HELLAPAIN. And I need 600 for another 1,000. That should be doable. That's about it, though. That's about all I'm going to get out of this one. There's another 1,000. And Dragon's done. Tag team I'm not dealing with. So I just need HELLAPAIN. So HELLAPAIN is... What are we doing this? This is all about gear, right? Upgrading and grabbing gear. 16. What, 780 for taking 6 stars. And decent amount for picking up gear. Did you use your shards for this fusion event? The one coming this week, that's what I'm saving everything I've got for. I'll use my shards for the lizard. Whoever it is. I can't remember who it is. Who is it? Vermin? No. Pythion. That's right. Pythion. All my shards will go towards Pythion. Alright, do I have everything done? Because we're coming up on reset. Oh shit, I got a lot to do. Classic Arena. Damn, I still got to get all this stuff finished. I got an hour. Alright. Guess that's what I'm doing. Oh. Sammy, how's it going? Today was arms and shoulders. I think I pulled something. I'm in my left shoulder is killing me. I'm pretty sure I did some dumb damage, and it wasn't even like heavyweight or anything. 58.4, so you beat me by a mil. Oh, with no brimstone. It's all that crit damage you have on everybody just kills me. I don't have crit damage like you do. No Puskas in the event is an L. The music since Raid started has calmed me after all that hype. See, there it is. It's kind of it's a calming effect. I like that. Deep breaths. Namaste. Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Cheadle. Want to know what the views peaked at? I'll have to look. I think at one point it was over. Shit. I know it was was over 900 at one point. I don't know if it pushed all the way up though. I'll have to wait till the stream's done and the analytics come in. I don't think all 2,000 came over on the raid though. Ew. Book claimed. Doom Tower. Oh, I need 60 on normal, right? Nether Spider. Do I have a Nether Spider build? That's not a good Nether Spider build. Let's see. What do we need? Can hurt, not to mention poison. They can attack. There's also a risk to bring champions that reduce turn meters. Excruciation made spiralings. Stuns or freezes. Need to remove poison. I don't really have a cleanser here. Do I? I don't have a cleanser. Although her resist might not be bad. Let's put Urigrim in. Turn meter control isn't going to help me, but I don't think I have anybody with turn meter control. Let's do... Who is it that has... Is it Status? I think... Has... Is HP burn going to help me here? Let's take Cavalax out and put in Akoth. Just to see what this does. I'm curious. Narek, I haven't even built her yet. I've got her, I just haven't done anything with her. I'm just curious what this team... See, I've had a lot of these that they may take 3-4 minutes to win, but I just don't... I've never done it. I've never rebuilt the team. It's like, oh, I can beat him. It takes forever. Fine, whatever. And then I let it go. Just because if it wins, I'm good enough. That's good enough to move on. What do we have to do here? Is there something specific to start taking damage down? Can't remember. See, I need to figure out who, once the next champion training event pops up, I'm gonna have a ton of 5-star stuff. Heal reduction or kill the small spiders. I thought Status was the one that brought all enemy stun. Maybe I'm wrong. Did I buy the Forge Pass? Yes. The Forge Pass, in my opinion, is worth it. Just for all the resources that gives, and that was my best time. Stoutest Alpine. I swear he used... Oh, he doesn't... I don't even have all of his gear on. I don't even have all... I didn't even have all of his gear on, but... Let's see... He's got turn meter control. That doesn't help. Attacks all enemies. Each has 50% chance of placing a stun debuff for all for 1 turn. That's why I had him. I thought he could stun the spiderlings. Didn't matter. It worked. Alright, substat upgrades is next. What else did I need to do? Crypt keys and Doom Tower keys. How much time do I have? Less than an hour. Alright. Get HAC to level 60. That would be good. Drex. Draxstar Blood Twin? Blood Twine? Is that who we're talking about? Draxstar. That's... Draxstar. Draxstar Blood Twin. Four and a half stars for Clan Boss. What does he bring? Okay, HP burn. 30% chance HP burn for 2 turns. Attack all enemy, 40% chance of placing provoke. That won't help. 50% decrease attack debuff on his A2. And that has a 5.2 times multiplier. 55% chance of placing an HP burn debuff for 2 turns on the attacker when hit. Champions resist to increase 10 for every HP burn debuff. Stacks up to 50. That might not be bad, because he's at least bringing decreased attack. It definitely might be better. I don't know if I've got my Blood Twin built correctly. Ragnar Goldgleam? Who the hell is Ragnar Goldgleam? I think I just pulled Ragnar Goldgleam. Leech on his A1. %50 increase attack on this champion. 75% chance of placing weaken. And decrease defense on his A3. Decreases cooldown of Gleam of Avarice by 1 turn every time this champion loses HP. Yeah, that's an interesting one, because you could probably turn off his A2 and just use his A1 and A3. Yeah, because he's void, it's still not going to be the affinity disadvantage. Chris is right. Eris will still take the stun. We're trying to avoid Eris taking the stun. That's the whole point of this. It's got to be a force champion. We need a force champion with decreased defense and weaken. Force champion with decreased defense and weaken, decent damage. Those are the two. That's what we need. Yeah, it's Lydia. Be fine if I had her. Okay, so the new one, Python, is force. And he has removes all debuffs, then heals them, also places block debuffs. Revives all dead allies, turn meter, strengthen. Damn. I was just thinking because the new guy, but he doesn't really bring anything. Block debuffs. Lydia the Death Siren. Let's see. Fear on her A1. Attacks all enemies, decrease defense and weaken. Strengthen and increase speed. That's her A2. Her A3. Denies enemy revive attempts. Yeah, it's just Lydia. It's her A2. She's void? I thought she was force. No, she's void too. Damn. Yeah, I don't know. It's got to be. It's Geo and SCARAB, the only two that seem close to being relevant. I don't know anyone else I would do. And Geo just kind of misses the mark because it's an unkillable team. It's with block damage, so he's not taking anything. Unless there's a way to fix Eris to so that she's not taking the stun. Is there an alternative to Eris instead? Is there a different champion you can swap Eris out with that won't screw the timing up? That's another way to look at it. Doom Priest for Eris. Like if we could swap her out. It's the increased speed has to hit just to keep the timing correct. I don't know. It might just come down to Geo, and it's not going to be affinity friendly. which sucks. I just don't know. I just don't think I could get... I don't think I can get Geo and everybody else strong enough to make up that difference. I mean, how far were we? Like 13 mil. We're like 13 mil off. That's a lot. I mean, even if you increase everybody, you got to bring up 3 mil in damage on everybody. No one has Elva. Who is Elva? Elva Autumnborn. She's not new, is she? When was she released? Elva Autumnborn. Okay, we're going to end the stream here soon. I just want to look and see if I know who she is. Sylvan Watchers. Tonight's going to be a rough night. Got so much shit to do. Okay. Let's do this. Where's she at? Elva. Oh, she's legendary. I've got all epics. But she's this is who you would swap out. Put her in at speed lead. Block debuffs, increase speed. Jesus, could you rebuild an entire team around her? That would be nuts if you could just build an entire team around her. All right, I guess that's who we're pulling next. That would be interesting. There's going to have to be a team built. You would have to have her crazy fast. Dathy, who's that? Is she Sylvan? Yeah. Instead of Raisin? Okay, 50% for removing random debuff. Decrease defense on his A2. Increase attack on his A3. He's got decreased defense. He does hit hard. Damn, if his decreased defense hits, he goes again, too. Squall of Shafts. That might be one to build. think I have him in. I know I haven't done anything with him if I've got him in here. Where's he at? Right here. Yeah, I haven't done anything with him. Just took him to 50. Yeah, I mean, decreased defense, I feel is better than weaken. Where is Scar? There he is. He's got decreased defense and weaken. Removing one random buff from the target. I don't know. Maybe if I put masteries on Scar Hide, it'll make a difference. I have no idea. We'll see. All right, that's where I'm going to end it. Thanks for following and joining the stream, but we're just about to end. This has been a long one. We've been on for a while. It was a huge stream today with the raid from EA that started it. We definitely broke stream records for the channel today. This was fun. This was fun. Yes, it'll take a couple of days, and then Antoine or Jason will be sending you messy via content update. Kinsey, thanks a lot. Appreciate it. And I'll see everybody on the next one. There'll be a lot. There should be a bunch of content coming out between now and tomorrow. And then tomorrow night will be the big stream tomorrow after the event reveal. We'll run the numbers and make the guide live on Twitch tomorrow night. Probably be on about, it'll be a little bit later than this is when the stream will start, and we'll do all that live on Twitch tomorrow. All right, thanks a lot. Appreciate you guys. Thanks a lot for sticking around and playing today. And this was fun. We got a giveaway. We had a raid. We got to play raid. Everything. Watching me scratch my numbers with all the... Yeah, it's going to be... This is a very involved event, so we'll see. All right, thanks a lot, guys. As long as you keep watching, I'll keep making videos.